peptides and amino acids in Renatured Whey are proven to support multiple aspects of human health, from complementing your immune system to neutralizing chronic inflammation to supporting detoxification to stabilization of blood sugar and more. Additionally, due to the Tesla-like frequencies encoded into Green Meadow Whey, it is a dramatic support for your energy and mood. And it is an excellent emergency preparedness food with well over a 5-year shelf life. To order, call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325. Or visit greenmeadowway.com. greenmeadowway.com.
There's a staycation right here in town. It's Super 8 Motel Ocala, right down the road on 40, just west of I-75. And they're pet friendly. Have truck parking, free breakfast,
Yum, yum.
a swimming pool, a kiddie pool, and veterans get 10% off. It's a staycation at Super 8 Ocala. Call today, Super 8 Ocala at 352-629-8794. Again, 352-629-8794.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Oh, hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to.
Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Ocala's Appleton Museum of Art has reopened to all visitors. See the world-class permanent collection and special exhibits, including photographs by Bruce Mozart and mixed media by Christina Deanne. Hours are Thursday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays, noon to 5 p.m. The museum is closed Mondays through Wednesdays. Masks are required, and visitor occupancy is being monitored. For more information, visit appletonmuseum.org. You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros, trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
It is Tom Schmitz on a Tuesday morning. It's Election Day. Make sure you get out there and rock the vote. If you don't have a way to the polling booth, Suntran is your answer. They're offering free bus rides today to all your polling locations that are on their routes. Free ridership on Election Day will only include the 7 regular Suntran routes, not the paratransit service provided by Marion Transit. Citizens, you can identify your polling locations by going to Marion County Supervisor of Elections and then utilize the Suntran bus route system by going to suntran.org. Regular bus fares will resume tomorrow morning. So SunTrans, don't say you don't have a way there. SunTrans offering you a way there. 8th Annual Paychecks for Patriots Career Fair is going virtual this year. Career Source Citrus Levy Marion is going to hold Paychecks for Patriots, but it's going to be on the computer this year. Tuesday, November 10th. It takes place from 10 to 11:30 a.m. During Paychecks for Patriots, Career Source CLM will help match veterans with employers who value the knowledge, skill, and attributes attained during military service. For veterans unable to access the job fair online, a limited number of computers are available by appointment only at the Career Source Career Center, 2703 Northeast 14th Street in Ocala. You can call them at 800-434-JOBS. That's 800-434-5627 to schedule an appointment. You can also go to the good folks at Veterans Helping Veterans. They have limited computer access at their office as well. That's at 2730 East Silver Springs Boulevard in Ocala. So that's the 8th Annual Paychecks for Patriots. It's going to be a virtual thing this year. It's Christmas time. Well, it's starting to be Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Christmas season. And the Ocala Fire Rescue is collecting donations for holiday drives. You can go to any of the stations, station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7 in town. They're serving as collection sites for food, toiletries, baby items, and toys to benefit local charities. They're going to be accepting this all the way through Friday, December 11th of 2020. They need canned items, dry goods, other non-perishables, toiletries, baby items, and new unwrapped toys in their original packaging. If you got that going, you can you can drop it off at any of the 7 locations, any of the 7 firehouses for the Ocala Fire Rescue. One of the most important races, I think, in this election cycle is not the presidency. I think that the school board, District 1 here in Marion County, is very important. Allison Campbell and Lori Conrad are both running for that seat. And here's why. They can help make, decisions that will benefit, benefit or hinder our students, depending on who you think the right person for the job is. And here's why, because you got problems like this. The Marion County School Board has asked its attorneys to investigate whether the school district can create its own social and emotional support curriculum that is currently mandated by the state. The news comes a week after the board unanimously agreed to discontinue Sanford Harmony, a popular social and emotional support education program for elementary and middle school children. The decision came after a parent spoke at a board meeting about his concerns. The board agreed due to the curriculum's themes regarding gender norms aimed at kindergartners. The parents said the kindergarten students are too young to be introduced to such concepts. The free Sanford Harmony program features a Z-book series for kindergartners and first graders. It features a mascot named Z, an alien whose planet doesn't have boys or girls. Z talks openly about gender and gender stereotypes. Though members said most of the program has value, they ordered school officials to remove Sanford Harmony and all materials, including online links from all classrooms on the district web pages by the end of October 2020. School board member Kelly King told the board that a first grade class was asked to make a video about something their parent does that they don't like. Sanford Harmony's disputing this allegation. Susan Edmondson from Sanford Harmony's national director wrote in a statement that the program's material did not include any lesson plans or instructions for children to film family members at home. Edmondson also wrote that at this point in time, we do not wish to comment further on the board's decision. Board Chairman Eric Cummings said Thursday he wants the board attorney to look at the law which states that school districts must provide a social and emotional support curriculum to students in K through 8th. Emotional support curriculum and whether somebody's gender is male, female, or other are not the same things in my opinion. But hey, that's why you need people on the school board that can help make these decisions, and that's why I think the school board is a very important District 1 race now that Nancy Stacey's, thank goodness, no longer going to be on the school board. We need to get one of these two ladies sat. And depending on which one you feel like is the best option, Allison Campbell with a great background in business and nonprofits, and Lori Conrad, who's been a teacher for 25 years and was a Golden Apple winner. So both are very qualified candidates. So please get out and vote today. In the elections, none more important, in my opinion, than the school board election. Tell me what you think. 622-9622. Give us a call. Also, call us and tell us what you're seeing at the polling booths. If you're out voting today, how many people are you seeing? Are there a lot of signs up? Are there a lot of people, watching the polling booths for both sides? Tell us what's going on out there at the individual polling sites. 622-9622 is the number to call. On today's show, just a little reminder on what's coming up today. At 9 o'clock, we have You've Got a Garden with Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. She'll be here for her weekly visit on Tuesdays for her hour. We're going to talk a little about the holidays and the plant life that you see around the holidays. Then, of course, at 10 o'clock, 10:05, we have Auto Repair with Personal Care with Matt Gibbs of Sunrise Auto. All that's still to come today on Ocala Talks. It is everything's election day here, and I saw this story, and I wanted to bring it up because to me it shows you that they just don't know. Nobody really knows. Let me take you back to 2016. Remember 2016 when you saw people constantly on Tom Hanks, he's not going to win the election. George Clooney, there's no way in hell Donald Trump can win the election. All the news pundits, they literally laughed out loud a day before the election when people said, what if Donald Trump starts doing well? And people laughed at the absurdity of it. Hillary Clinton was up by double-digit points everywhere. The absurdity of Donald Trump winning the election. Okay, let's be honest. The absurdity of him finishing first out of the 16 people that were on the stage in 2015, 2016 during the primaries. But the fact that he would beat an established national candidate like Hillary Clinton was laughable to people. Oops. And not only did he won in a landslide in the Electoral College. I know you say, yeah, but he didn't win the popular vote. That's because he didn't beat her in California and New York. He lost by a total of 3 million votes in California and New York. He lost by a total of 3 million votes in the popular vote at the end of the night. So he lost in New York and California. That's only 2 out of 50 states. But he won. So he's done 4 years, and whether you think he's been divisive, whether you think he's done a good job, whether you think he's a horrible person, horrible president, here he is again running for president, and now another established national politician who's been in office 47 years. Let that sink in. I was 7 years old when Joe Biden first got in office. 7. I'm 4 years past the half-century mark. I was 7. I was at St. Patrick's Catholic School going into the 2nd grade when Joe Biden took office. So it's a nationally established politician. He's up by winning in most states. A national poll by CNBC has him, ready for this? A nationwide poll conducted by the CNBC has Biden leading 52-42 nationwide. But a breakdown by the same poll did a breakdown state by state. And it's a little closer in the states that matter, according to the national people. And that's the swing states. In all 6 swing states, if you did that, Biden's up 50% to 46%, according to CNBC. So that goes from 52 to 42 nationwide to 50-46 in the swing states. In Arizona, they have Biden up 50-47. In Florida, they have Biden up 51-48. In Michigan, they got him up 51-44. In North Carolina, 49-47. Pennsylvania, 50-46, and Wisconsin, 53-45, all of it with Biden up. Sound like 2016, folks? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. I think it's pretty plain how I will vote. And once again, I voted against Hillary Clinton in 2016. I thought it was the right choice. Just didn't think a woman who openly lied about the way the military people were killed in Benghazi deserved to be president. That was my opinion. I get one of those. Everybody gets one. Somebody here, but Trump's a liar. Okay, well, if you say so. But in 2016, that's how I voted. I don't care how you vote this year. Vote for Joe Biden, vote for Donald Trump. I like that you vote. That's what I care about. But this is shaping up eerily like 2016. The pundits now are starting to. They hadn't been, they've been cautiously optimistic. But I was watching CNBC, I'm watching MSNBC, I'm watching CNN, and they're starting to, when people say, is there a way for him to win the White House back? And people are starting to laugh again. Have you not seen the polling, how Kamala and Joe are doing? And everybody says Kamala and Joe. Nobody says Joe and Kamala. It's almost like a foregone conclusion, and the media has already realized that if Joe Biden and Kamala Harris wins, the 25th Amendment's going to be enacted pretty quick. And Joe Biden's going to be out on his keister. But all the news people on the news media that is so bent on making sure Donald Trump doesn't win again, all the news media are starting to laugh about when people say, do you see a way that he could actually win again? And they're starting to laugh. No. Eerily like 2016. Now, that doesn't mean Donald Trump's going to win. Doesn't mean Joe Biden's going to win. I don't know who's going to win. I don't think we'll know for at least a couple days, maybe even longer. I know that both sides have lawyers lined up as far as the eye can see in the swing states to try to contest whatever result if they don't like it. I don't like that politics has devolved into that, but that's where we're at in life. But the fact that everybody's starting to let their real feelings come out. Oh, yeah, he can't win. Are you kidding me? Any way to see him to win the electoral college. They're laughing. There was a very funny video put together of all the celebrities and all the news media that laughed and said there was no way Donald Trump could win in 2016. And then as the polls started closing and the results came in, you saw the devastation and just defeated look on people's faces that were laughing just days before. Are we in for another night like that? Or is this a night of rejoice from the left that they have control back after only one 4-year period? That remains to be seen. But it's a real possibility that it could go either way. I think that in most of the swing states, even CNBC admits on their own poll, with a plus minus of 4%, some of these swing states are well within we could get this wrong. And by the way, call me if you're a Republican or a conservative or a Democrat or a liberal. It's up to you. 622-9622, and tell me, have you participated in any of these polls they're talking about? Because I'm going to be honest with you. People say, you ever met anybody that had COVID? I can't say that I know anybody that I've talked to. Now, I may know some people that have had COVID, and I just had to talk to them, and they told me they were diagnosed with COVID yet. I mean, I know Dan Mullen was diagnosed with it. I don't know Dan Mullen. Some people I know personally, I've not had anybody tell me that they've contracted COVID. On the same note, nobody I know personally has been contacted to participate in one of these polls you hear about. So who are they contacting for these polls? I have no idea. I just know I haven't been contacted. Nobody I know has said they've been contacted. Have you? Give me a call, 622-9622. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back after this timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source. Just Shipped is expanding to its first retail location at the new Boulevard Market located on the corner of Bonnie Heath and 36th Avenue. Just Shipped will still offer the same all-inclusive services of packing and shipping your items. Don't want to get out of your car? You don't have to, because Just Shipped is offering curbside service. That's right, curbside service starting Saturday, November 7th. Go to justship.net for more information. Take the guesswork out of shipping with Just Shipped.
What's better than a walk in the park on these cool fall mornings? Well, how about a walk in a 5.5-acre park that we know as Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala? They're on Southeast 38th Street. Come enjoy. You don't need to wear a mask. It's outdoors. It's smack full of abundant color. It's refreshing. It's educational. And it's fun. Great deals abound everywhere, like a selection of big number 7 size palm trees marked down from $139 to $89.99. Larger palms available at super low prices. You won't believe the selection of camellias, the colors, the prices, all famous heirloom camellias starting at super low prices. Come take a walk in the park. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street, Ocala. Open daily till 4, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
People ask me why I've worked at Palm Garden for so long, and I tell them it's the people. I love to hear the life stories, especially those from the greatest generation. Celebrating life stories is what sets Palm Garden apart, finding out what's important to them. And I love being a resource. Like Macy's Santa, if I can't help, I'll send them to Gimbel's. After all, Palm Garden is located on 34th Street. I'm Jan from Palm Garden. Call me and let's chat. 854-6262.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. In addition to our pasture mowing and tractor services, including zero-turn mowers for your fence line finish, we also offer rototilling and fence row spraying. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Powell Gene, Gene, at yahoo.com, 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks, wrapping up hour number 1 of the show. Coming up next, Carol Ann Baldwin, the Master Gardener. She'll be here for her weekly visit. We're going to talk about holiday plants, among other things. We'll also take your calls, 622-9622. You be a part of the show. Let's go right out to the phone lines. Hi, caller. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello. Who's this?
Hi, Tom. It's Helen. How are you? Good morning.
Good, Helen. Thanks for calling in.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being so honest I just want to comment. I live here in Florida, obviously in Marion County. We have a total of over 200,000 registered Democrats over the Republicans. I think if they would go out and vote, there's a possibility the state might flip. Also, there's a couple of states that have same-day registration that are the swing states. We're talking about California and Wisconsin.
Yes.
Are you aware of that?
Yes, you can register at if you're in Wisconsin, California, and I think there's 4 other states. Day of, you could go register day of. So there's no excuse in those states why everybody shouldn't go out and vote.
Absolutely. There's over 20 states, California, Colorado. I have a list, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hawaii, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota. But the swing states, it's the ones that are iffy. I want to call it iffy. If those people who go out and register to vote today, that could be a significant difference as well.
I agree with you. And by the way, if Joe Biden wins, the country's going to be good. If Donald Trump wins, the country's going to be good. Our founding forefathers wrote a document that will survive no matter whether you agree with Donald Trump or agree with Joe Biden. What they didn't depend on is you not going out and voting. It's your civic duty. You have to go vote.
I agree. Because the reality is they represent us, but there's always legislation, there's always things that we can do to make sure our voice is heard.
100%.
I agree with you. If you didn't vote, then, keep quiet.
No, I think my exact words, if you didn't vote, shut up. I don't want to hear you. I think that's my exact quote, but I get your gist.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Everybody. You're very welcome. You have a good day. God bless you, okay? And I've had a couple of friends also that have passed away from COVID, and it's like, they keep making it a political issue when it shouldn't be a political issue.
It's a health issue.
And another thing is respect, because I just want to share this very quick with you. If I were to have the flu and I would invite you to my home, you say, I'm not going to Helen's house today because she has the flu, I might get it. Now, you're not going to die from the flu because it's medication, but we don't know anything that can prevent us from dying from COVID. So we should have respect for each other, and especially for the elderly. That's what we're asking. Put your mask on. Then when you're home, if you don't want to wear it, you don't want to wear it outside, it's fine. But respect is all we're asking. You know what I mean?
I was in Staples yesterday and Best Buy with my mask on. I put it on right as I walked in the door, took it off right as I walked out of the door, because I didn't want to get anybody around me sick, or I didn't want to get sick. And if the mask, I don't know if the mask help or not, but it's not that big of a it's not that big of a deterrent that I'm not going to, do it. And by the way, if it helps me not get the flu, then it's a double a good thing. So I just put your mask on if you feel like it, and do it out as a courtesy. I agree with you 100%.
Thank you, Tom. And the long-term effects, we have no idea what.
No clue. No clue.
We don't know. We got to pray for our nation, for the country, for the world, and we hope they find a vaccine that can cure this, and that everybody please respect each other and don't go out and fight. Whoever wins, just keep the peace.
Yeah, just keep the peace. Go find Father Pat, put $10 in the collection plate, and light a candle. That's what I say.
Yeah, I love Father Pat. I'm a member of Blessed Trinity.
So am I. I'm a member. I'm there every Sunday at the 11 a.m. Mass.
Oh, there you go. All right.
All right.
You, Tom. You stay well, okay?
Thank you.
God
Have a great day. We'll be right back with Carol Ann Baldwin.
Paddock Mall Studios. This is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pride.
The general election is underway in America. Stacey Washington with Black Voices for Trump tells Fox and Friends the president's actions will get him reelected.
His plans have already worked for 4 years, and they will work for 4 more years. So we're seeing enthusiasm and a positive response to the president's message, and I think that's going to mean a win for us tonight.
Democrat nominee Joe Biden will have 2 visits in Pennsylvania Tuesday.
We're done with the chaos. We're done with the racism. We're done with the tweets, the anger, the hate, the failure, the irresponsibility. It's the man who, in the first black woman running for vice president, he looks at her and he calls her a monster.
President Trump had 10 rallies in 2 days.
This guy is a stone-cold phony. Joe has no clue, okay? Joe's not, he's not calling the shots. And I guarantee he won't be calling them for very long.
USA Radio News.
Balance of Nature's fruits and vegetables in a capsule. Changing the world, one life at a time.
The product that you have given me here is, as far as I'm concerned, sent to me from heaven. I love it a great deal. It's hard to find anything that's real nowadays. I enjoy it immensely. It's making my life so much better. I feel so much better. And during this pandemic, I have no worries whatsoever. My immune system has got to be at a top-notch level. I don't seem to get colds or anything. I don't know what getting sick is anymore. This is so cool.
Experience the Balance of Nature difference for yourself. Right now, Balance of Nature is offering free shipping and 35% off on any new preferred order. Call 800-2468-751. That's 800-2468-751. Or by going to balanceofnature.com and make sure to receive this special radio offer by using discount code U.
Today in Ag News from the Southeast Ag Network, more than 217,000 people took part in the virtual 93rd National FFA Commission and Expo last week, where the 2020-2021 National FFA Officer Team was announced. And 2 of those officer members are from right here in the Southeast. The new president is Doster Harper from Covington, Georgia, a student at the University of Georgia, and the new Southern Region Vice President is Arthur Jonasson from Okeechobee, Florida, a student at Harvard. And despite the COVID-19 pandemic, the new president, Doster Harper, told me he will continue to work with FFA students across the country to promote the message.
So my passion is agriculture science. I have felt that calling to do research, which helps farmers' methods become more efficient on their farms. And so that's what I'm really passionate about. We also have career development events that strengthen students to become agriculture communicators, agriculture educators. We have the Environmental and Natural Resources Career Development, which is preparing students to learn more about the environment and natural resources. We have a place for 80 students to get involved in agriculture and in this organization, and that's what I appreciate most about the FFA, that we've got a place for everybody. Promoting that FFA message is one thing that I'm excited about, but before I get to do that, I get to learn from student stories. And that's what I am most excited about this year.
And Arthur Jonasson had the same message. She also looks forward to working with FFA students across the country.
I would encourage those students to think about what it is they want to do in this life, and then think about how they can do that with the resources at their disposal. Being from that agriculturally rich place of Okeechobee, Florida, constantly reaching out to people around me who had the resources that I was looking for. And I would encourage other folks to do the same thing and see how they can better an industry that really touches the lives and the hearts of every single person on this earth.
More of both Doster and Arthur's comments can be found on our website, southeastagnet.com. Randall Wiseman, Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Partly sunny and pleasant. Today's high, 74 to 78. Clear to partly cloudy tonight, low 61 to 66. Some sunshine, nice tomorrow, high 76 to 80. Mainly clear tomorrow night, low 62 to 67. Some sunshine with a shower around on Thursday, high 81 to 85. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Jonathan Reed.
Just Shipped is expanding to its first retail location at the new Boulevard Market located on the corner of Bonnie Heath and 36th Avenue. Just Shipped will still offer the same all-inclusive services of packing and shipping your items. Don't want to get out of your car? You don't have to, because Just Shipped is offering curbside service. That's right, curbside service starting Saturday, November 7th. Go to justship.net for more information. Take the guesswork out of shipping with Just Shipped.
What's better than a walk in the park on these cool fall mornings? Well, how about a walk in a 5.5-acre park that we know as Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala? They're on Southeast 38th Street. Come enjoy. You don't need to wear a mask. It's outdoors. It's smack full of abundant color. It's refreshing. It's educational. And it's fun. Great deals abound everywhere, like a selection of big number 7 size palm trees marked down from $139 to $89.99. Larger palms available at super low prices. You won't believe the selection of camellias, the colors, the prices, all famous heirloom camellias starting at super low prices. Come take a walk in the park. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street, Ocala. Open daily till 4, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
As the music says, it's In the Garden with Carol Ann, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin, in studio with us as she is every Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday. Do I got your mic on?
I don't know, do you?
I can't hear it.
Hello.
There it is.
There it
okay,
is.
There you are. I had the wrong one turned up.
Oops.
Yeah, well, it happened. I played college football, shots to the head. You know what I mean? Hey, so Carol Ann, it's election day.
It is election day.
Have you voted?
Not yet. I was going to, and there was a line.
I'm glad to see that.
I am too. It's like, with how many people have gone out and done the early voting and
almost 60%
the absentee
in Marion
ballot and that, and I heard like Orange and Seminole County are 65, 70%. It's like, wow, this is like the highest vote.
I would love to see 100%.
Ever. I mean, it's kind of creepy.
Wesley Wilcox here in Ocala, Marion County, says that he thinks it'll be 80+%.
80+%, yeah.
That's great, being that usually our elections are about 17%.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, now this is a big year. That's usually a 20%, but yeah. This is
every 4 years they show up.
But you still only get 21, 22%. I think.
Well, no, last one it was 64%.
Oh, okay. So it's
but Donald Trump's polarizing.
Yeah.
So whether you like him or you don't like him,
you're going to show up just to vote one way or the other.
There's no gray area with Donald Trump. It's either black or black or white. There's no gray area.
That's it. You're either for him or against him.
Just like there's no gray area with certain holiday plants, and I got one in mind that I only see at holidays, and I don't know why, because does it only grow? It's only, and it depends on how you say it. Some people say poinsettias, other people say poinsettias.
So and then otherwise it's poinsettia. Yeah.
Right. Poinsettia, poinsettia.
Yeah.
You hear all
kinds of ways. And then come up with there's all kinds of other ones that are poinsettias, but they're different. If you look around, we actually a couple weeks ago we got our first poinsettias in, and we got about it was 2 shelves, so there was at least 72 of these pink ones. Ooh. And they were called Princesettas. They were a poinsettia, and I mean it was just like that Princetta, but it's pink.
Huh? Not red.
It was a regular true. I don't wear pink, so I rarely wear pink. We don't have any pink in here, so I can't even point it. Almost right here. About the color of your scissor.
Right,
yeah, about the color of your scissors there.
Scissors. Hey, you know what we should do is show you Carol Ann.
That might help. Yeah. Hi.
Show you Carol Ann.
But